Okay, well, welcome to Properties.com. This is a quick tutorial on how to add pictures to your website, onto your dashboard and your media gallery. In the dashboard and profile that you have as a registered user, you can load pictures into it and keep them there as a file to save them there. This is great if you're using pictures often, reoccurring pictures, like maybe a headshot of yourself, or if you're selling properties within the same building all the time and you want to keep like the building photo and the lobby photo. You don't want to have to keep just bringing them over from another file. But this isn't how you add pictures into a listing. This is just how you get them up onto the website inside your folder. So we're going to log in. We're going to wait till we get to our dashboard. We get to our dashboard. Now we're going to go over to Properties. There is a tab up here for adding media. It's a slower form of adding media. It takes a little bit longer. The faster way for you to do this would be to go over to Add Properties on the side here. Going to go to Add a New Property, and it brings you up to an actual property listing page, and we're going to go over here to this Add Media button. This Add Media button brings us over here to the media gallery, and you see that I already have my headshot in there. That's my mug. And what we can do is go to Upload Files. Okay, that's going to give us this drag and drop section here. It has a maximum upload file size, so if you follow the size of your files, there is a maximum size of the file to upload. I recommend you upload one picture at a time, although you can do more than one at a time. I have done that. It sometimes supersedes that file size. If you do one at a time, it is quicker. You do have a choice of clicking this button as a select files, and that will take you to a browser section to browse the different files on your desktop or in your computer system. I like to use drag and drop myself. You come over here, you click on a picture, you kind of drag it over, boom, there it is, and she's uploaded just as fast as that. This is why I like to do it one at a time, because that's how fast this website works, and I like to keep it working that fast. It already has a name associated with it, because I have that name associated with it on the file that I have in my computer. If you drag and drop a picture that does not have a name associated with it, then you will be able to add the name in over here as you like. You can put a caption with the photo as well. If it's main lobby, sunset view, whatever you want to put, you can do that. Some other things you can do here. Once you bring the picture in, you see how it's got this check mark. Okay, so this picture's the one we're working with. That's why it's checked. Over here it tells you the details of the picture. Very important, this number here, the size of the photo, 680 by 450. That is the optimum size for the website. If you have the ability to resize your photos before you drag them and drop them in, I would recommend you do that. 680 by 450, try to remember that size. That is the size that fits all the pages on the website perfectly. It's also the size that formats between all different devices, whether a user is using a desktop, a laptop, or a smartphone. It will automatically size it perfectly inside of each listing. That's why we have that size set up. You can choose another size. You can choose a smaller size. Obviously, if you're using a thumbnail like this here, the size is smaller. You see, now that I clicked on that, the picture's there, that picture's highlighted. The details of that picture are now over here. So there's the size, date that the picture was uploaded, or something to that effect. But we're going to go back to this picture here, and the one that we uploaded, which is this one Chelsea loft picture. You can enter in details here if you like. The URL is going to be automatic, because it's going to associate the picture with the website, and it's going to help bring traffic to your listing, the listing or listings that you happen to use this picture for. Down here, it gives you settings. If you're going to, it's automatically set for center. This is if you're setting a picture into a listing. You have the choice if you want the picture to be at the left of the page, the center of the page, the right of the page. The center is where, if you have the center clicked, that's where the picture will flow nicely between all the different devices, and there won't be any kind of pixelation with the pictures or anything where the picture looks like it's out of sync and not flowing with the lines of the paper of the listing as people are scrolling up and down. It will format perfectly if you have it set to center. Link to media file. That's what you want. You want to say media file, nothing else. This is the URL. That's automatic. Over here, you can size the picture. You can go here and you can click the size you want. If you want it to be a thumbnail, if you want it to be a medium-sized picture, or if you want it to be a full-size picture. So the settings are already in there. It says insert into post. We don't need to insert into the post because we are just leaving it in here as the gallery, and that's it. And then we'll show you how to insert into the post later. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please review the other ones that we have set up for you as tutorials on everything else that the site has to offer.